Colonel Quar. I think it's Quaritch, the
The
Colonel that they brought back.
yeah,
I do, and did like him as a villain. It's kind of cheesy that they're like, oh, guess we just
yeah.
download him.
That was
But
my issue. With
even
that.
though he is awesome in the movie
is a
and
great
he is a
villain.
good villain, I just thought it was kind of whack because it just feels like, well, can they ever kill him then? And that at some point, I love when. That's why I was saying I like the beginning when when Nakiri Zoe Saldana
Kravitz.
hears her voice. Kravitz
Oh, no, sorry,
Saldana.
yeah.
Did she used to be Zoe Kravitz?
No, that's Catwoman.
But either way, like when she hears his voice for the first time and she's like, "I'll kill you as many
Yeah.
times if I have to, demon," and I thought that was cool. And I think he was dope. I just think the whole concept of just like
That was
right before the battle, we downloaded his mind and he's
Yeah.
back now. Like,
okay. That was my issue in my head because the way I looked at this movie, it's been 13 years, and they hyped it up really well. They promoted it really well, obviously with commercials, but also like the actors, commentary, and obviously director James Cameron were like really saying this is gonna be a great movie, and the expectations were really high. I mean, I wasn't expecting like an Oscar-worthy, a phenomenal
I mean,
movie.
I think it is going to win awards.
But for like not for the plot.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
no.
yeah, that's what I'm
No.
saying. The animation stuff. This is nothing about the animation. This is about the story. Like the animation, CGI, everything was phenomenal. A 10 out of 10. I'll get into that. I'll get to my pro. That was pretty much my only pro is that, but I'll break it down in more detail in a bit. But their story was literally just copy and paste Avatar 1 to Avatar 2. Like, the Colonel, like, they legit copy and pasted the fucking scene of when Jake was trying to learn it. The Banshees, and then he did the same thing. And
Some of
well,
it.
that's what I'm saying. It was like so
There are
basic.
there's some
like,
point,
they
but
brought
like
back the same villain too. Like I disagree with that. It was such a cop out.
I do think it was a cop out, but I like him, and I do think he does a good job as being the villain. So that part where it's like, I guess I'll get over it because he is a really good bad guy, and it's kind of believable. That is in the the era they're in or
Yeah,
whatever.
but like they just
So it isn't
they
like
didn't
this,
even say that.
but it isn't something. Yeah, they never mention it, but that's the part where they never mention it, but. It's not like out of the realm of possibility what's happening. It ain't
I agree, but
so
it's
it kind of makes sense, but I thought like I think you was good in that like it was a cop out where they're like I think they couldn't think of anybody worse or anybody better, and they're like, you know what, everybody love this guy, let's just bring him back.
yeah, like in my head,
and in my head the shitty part now is like now he can't be killed, so it kind of like
defeats the purpose of
him being in it. It's like, oh, they kill him.
It'd be like Abomination or Doomsday, not Abomination.
yeah, he's gonna put him in
Doomsday,
another
yeah.
fucking avatar and he's gonna come back
Hey
like.
guys.